So we need recognition for the guys that do it. Now here's a guy that can defend, as we know. Gary Payton into the lane. His lob pass is broken up by Camara.
It was a tough catch for Donovan to have to make in traffic. And so that's a pass Delano doesn't really want to throw. Well, go get that money.
Jazz turnover on the inbound. Walker rolls it short, and it's tapped out. Are just staggering for what Jokic does night in, night out on the triple-double category. But Shea, 30-plus. There's a tap off the inbound turnover, and just too easy down the stretch run here as Rupert scores.
Dyson Daniels, man, what hands he had.
That cross-court pass picked off by Camara. Under 9 to play in the second period as Trey gets into the paint one more time, lobbed it to Barlow, but Portland all over that. The length of the Blazers has bothered the Hawks around the rim tonight. Here comes Walker to lay it in.
You got to get that lead. The Blazers reluctant to relinquish the lead.
Boy, Wright got bumped. Robinson throws it away. Wright got whacked that time. They call a kick ball.
Good kick by Bridges. They had a man open.
More selective, but he makes a major impact on the defensive end, and that frees up some shots for some of these other guys as well. So I think there's multiple.
Sacramento on top by 16. That's the 6th turnover by Sacramento as Denny Avdia on the hammer. Keon looking to turn the corner. That's back-to-back turnovers there.
And both of them trying to get the ball to Zach LaVine. The recovery, though,
yeah.
by Markelle Fultz.
Oh, Camara with the nice hustle.
That's where you
Blazers have numbers back defensively. Garland goes at Avdia. Brings it back to Mobley. Again, juggles the ball, but this time into the clutches of Toumani. Up the floor he sails. Over to Ant. Sets his feet for 3. No. Come on in here. 82% in the restricted area since All-Star for Shaedon Sharpe. I'm just getting stuff done in the paint, inside the arc. Now they break down defensively. 3-on-2. Ahead to Sharpe. Up top! Looking to pack it. Hit the back of the iron. It's grabbed by Scoot.
Denny's got such good feet.
Jerome off the bounce. Outlet pass intercepted by Camara. Horford screens, he'll roll, pass in deep, denied on the front by Camara, and recovered by Sharpe.
He got a late jump on that ball, too.
I know many people thought, if they go 500 on this trip, that's solid. That's a solid homestand. Right now they stand 4-1 on the trip, and the loss was, of course, on the homestand, and the loss, of course, was to the Knicks in overtime. Oh, Shaedon Sharpe.
Or one foul call going the other way. This is a totally different outcome, and I think the Blazers need to understand, the Blazers fans, how great that team was and not look at that 5-game series.
That was the elite of collegiate basketball at that time. I was able to go down there. I was able to compete and make the first 2 cuts.
And the Blazers have not been able to establish a consistent offensive rhythm throughout this game. Even hold on.
Here comes Sharpe. Checks the rear view. Shed. Passing in deep to Abaji. Off to Lawson. His pass intercepted by Camara. Centering pass Avdia.
Shaedon Sharpe rocks into a 3. Yeah, Portland right now, they're dangerous. And then the steal by Camara. Buddy Hield in. Steph working with Buddy. Draymond to post inside and stolen away. There's too much traffic in there. That 34 with that late bucket. You see Camara. And they knocked it away and he got it. Dia on Steph. Looking for some space, but 2 men always on Curry. That one in and out of post hands, throwing a little too hard.
Watch Cunningham. He can come off a handoff.
Camara takes away the angle, deflects the ball. It's grabbed by Sharpe.
As he was able to get loose for that 3. Wiggins on Simons. And Joe on Sharpe. And that time Joe was able to take it away. A little loose with the basketball. Gave it right back to Camara.
It's on the backside of the defense there, weak side. You got to step into the lane so that pass can't be made. It's tough because you don't want to turn your head on the guy you're defending, but you have to do it to stop the basketball.
Henderson works in toward Wade, bounces off to Walker. That was a hospital pass. Walker wasn't expecting it. Garland puts English on it, finds Porter. Porter tried to dump it back to Allen. Rethought about a three, gives to Henderson instead. Henderson, oh, baseline! That was swatted by Porter. Goodness.
Great help by Craig Porter coming back.
We are back underway here in the second quarter. We're tied at 42 as the Cavs commit a turnover. It's Camara. Camara runs into Strus. Strus gets called for the block.
Johnson feed it to no man's land. Another mistake by Brooklyn. Murray. Nice step in there by Wilson.
Wizards with numbers. Keyshawn throwing it up. Right into the hands of Toumani Camara. Obvious.
The turnover.
And Champagnie takes it away. Back. Washington not able to convert. Holmes with the 4 personals. Nice backdoor by Bilal. Kicking it out. Turns it over to Camara.
Camara is big and long, and he is really known for his defensive prowess.
From Anthony Simons, he's had a few of those already in this game. Defense galore.
On it, ball still in play. Grant outside. Simons, who has really been shooting the three well.
Ron pushes Camara up the paint. He draws a double and throws out of that into the hands of Grant.
We know he can provide instant shot generation.
Camara gets in front of a pass, deflects it. Banton up the floor, pull up triple. Felt pretty good when he let it go. Redirected and tapped in by Rob Williams III.
That was one of the slowest 3-on-2 breaks I've ever seen, but also one of the smartest because it remained a 3-on-2 the entire time, so no need for him to speed up. 3-on-1 for the Blazers.
Camara licks it free and then finishes.
Quarter action here in Portland. Bounce it. LeBron has 7 turnovers tonight. 7.
Make it 8.
Make it 8.
Going to help in the gap. He still has to be able to recover and get back close enough to contest right there. Zeke Naji, pretty good job on Simons.
Now they double Jokic. It's knocked away and stolen. We're going to run out here. An 8-zip run for Portland. And the pass thrown away. Abdi has got it.
17 points per contest this season for the Blazers. And McDaniels lost the handle. Great defense by Camara. Camara attacking McDaniels. Abdia out to Camara, lining up the three, no good. Gobert, the rebound, but threw it to Camara.
Because a lot of times, Denny Abdia takes one of the more difficult assignments defensively as well.
Catch high, keep it high, a JG specialty.
Yeah, he steps in front of Monk and deflects the ball. He'll get it back from Scoot. Then Nembhard got all the minutes at that position. He averaged nearly 15 points and 5 rebounds, and that great defense. Ball discarded by the Blazers. Up come the Pacers.
Good hands.
Toumani.
Wow.
To communication, the guys talking to each other, and that really has been #1 in leading to the success that they've been seeing.
Yeah, thank you, Brooke. And plays like that right there, the hustle play with Toumani Camara.
Here's the stat for you. The Phoenix Suns, the entire team has 13. So that means that DeAndre Ayton has 10 more lob dunks this season than his former team, the entire roster.
Shea slide back.
2 of 2 from 3-point range. Pick. Camara. Race to the rack. Durant, as you can tell, is on the bench.
He'll be back.
Right now it's Booker that's riding it. Little snake dribble into a lob. Camara breaks it up.
Nick the lob. Intercepted. Klingon pokes it away. Abdia is fouled. Hornets very thin. No LaMelo, no Miles Bridges, no Seth Curry. And now no Cody Martin, who got injured in the first quarter. Hornets turn it over.
Magic looking to find a way to score with the 2 big dogs on the bench. This is Camara, cut off by Caldwell Pope. That'll be a foul, his second. Anthony Black feeds it to Banchero. Banchero taken away by Camara. Scoot Henderson will drive and dunk it in.
Got into a conference finals. Kevin Durant here, broken up. The pass intercepted by Camara over to Scoot into the lane to the glass. Laying up and in. Scoot Henderson. Van Vliet, to your point, Lamar, he's still shooting with volume, but at 33%, a little less than what he ordinarily shoots. Ball tap free, a turnover. Simon's the other way. Chest pass ahead here to Chris Murray. You were going to trade this guy.
Yeah, and this guy right here, Reed Shepherd, we were talking about, hey, what better way to bring in the second era of the two timeline warriors than to trade for Reed Shepherd? As Lamar knows, that's my guy right there.
Not as focused with the basketball on the pass as Coach Billups would have liked.
Yeah, you just can't be loose with it around Chris
Not around
Dunn.
these guys. No, not them.
Wrap around Pat, and Harden gives it back. Harden averages nearly 5 turnovers a game.
Yeah.
Banton, the runner.
That's smart from Chris Dunn.
Jones.
From the baseline to the middle.
6 assists for Scoot to go with the 33.
There you go.
Batted away. Kamara comes up with a pick ahead to Shaden, loads up, and packs it with 2 hands. One on a runner from Simon's last year here at home. Ball ripped away. It's Camara who comes up with it on the advance to Scoot. Here's Adebayo. Hero handling. Change of pace. That one knocked down by Camara. Long lead pass, underthrown, but tipped. Grabbed by Shaden Sharp. 2-hand jam up and in.
Damian Lillard range right there.
I mean, who was his mentor?
Damian Lillard.
Yes.
And then it's a throwaway here.
Foul shooting just 39%. Yeah, that kind of possession won't get you back in the game. Now you got a man advantage. See what you can do. Capitalize. And it's taken away. CJ lost the handle. 3-on-2 the other way, and the big guy ran and dropped it. Who's going to go off? Green. And the length of Camara. Another turnover. And blocked away by Javante.
A good game minus the turnovers. He had a really good game against Milwaukee. A victory for these Trailblazers.
Pistons throw it away. Murray, good shooter from the corner, missed that one. Malik Beasley with the rebound.
Oh, here we go. That ball hit the back. Yeah.
Side of the backboard. Yikes. Oh, what a takeaway. There's the length from Holland that they love so much. It's 6'8". Still a teenager down the lane. It's a block called.
Different kind of movements out there. That kind of steal. Yeah. It's a weird vibe kind of a game going on, and that plays into the Blazers' hands right there.
A sniper operate off the ball, receiving a screen and get the shot.
He needs 3 more threes to reach Wes Matthews for 3rd all-time threes made in Blazer history. Sees a double, floats it to Denny. Catch, shoot, 3, in and out, and the rebound collected in there by Oubre, twisted away by Camara. Loose rock, Henderson up top, Collier the other way. Threading his way through, lobs it up top to Kessler. That one's up for grabs. Collier ends up with it, he juggled it away. Camara the other way. Toumani under control, sails in, banks and scores.
That's the kind of play, Kev, as Westbrook gets out here on the break and turns it over. That play for Scoot is a kind of looks bad on film, but I get what he was doing. He thought Jokic was going to jump and try to block that.
But so that's shoot a 3. It's an air ball. Ayton recovers, turns, hooks, and scores.
Saw that the shot was being given to him, and he took it.
I think he conferred with Tom Haberstroh as well. He had enough time over there. Tom, is this a high percentage shot? Westbrook got rocked. Here's Simons with it. Triggers a deep one. No. Rebound volleyed by Ayton. He keeps it alive. Ayton staying with it. Murray saves it right to Camara. Over to Shaden. Cocked it back. Oh!
That's high praise, too, coming from the Hall of Fame point guard. Nerd rolls. Book
tough pass. That's a tough. Again, little guys on Nerd. Book just throw it up to the rim. Just throw it up, man.
Draw one by the Spurs. Klingon deflects that one away from Wembanyama on the exchange with Vassell. It's grabbed by Camara.
Shot clock is about 6.5 seconds ahead of the game clock. So just get the best one you can find at this moment. Trying to force it into Davis.
Kessler has 2. George has 1. Grant for 3. Glances off the iron. Comes off long to George. Swings it ahead to Mikhailuk. His pass in the paint to Collins. Intercepted by Camara. Along with the veteran, Maxi Kleba. He can spread the floor. Luka knows that. Sees a double. It's ripped away by Toumani. Grabbed by Simon. Advanced to Toumani. Bears down for a two-hand jam.
Shooting just 30% from behind the arc.
Run with him. Come on, you got to run with him. Come on the backside. Camara gets it. As all of a sudden Halliburton get it down court.
Abdian pushing is Mathurin for the foul.
Safety.
Camara with the steal, and Kennard.
Nice that Abdia though able to come back into the game.
That pass a little underthrown. Grizzlies turn it over.
Never heard of two 20-year-olds sending defensive metrics to each other in the middle of the summer. That's pretty impressive.
Man, what hasn't been impressive has been this game so far. It's been not happy with this team's start to this ball game. And there's a turnover there as Simon's just lost the handle. And Dylan Brooks in turn lost the handle, and then Camara just took it from him.
11 assists a game. The ability to stretch the floor with the three. Dazzling ball handle. Daniels, the lob, way off. Off the window. Blazers rally here to within 7 after trailing by as many as 16. Oh, dive on that loose bone. Hands off to Scoot into the lane. He avoids Young and packs him with 2 hands. That's a big play. Klingon forced him to miss that shot. There's no reset. It missed the rim. Young goes into the air. It's stripped. Blazers with it. Outlet pass underthrown to Henderson. Intercepted.
Penetration with the pass into the paint. Leads to the kick out 3. Anthony Edwards-ish with this lineup out here. They need him to be a play initiator and somebody to make tough shots. Oh, we might have action right here.
Mix up. Camara the other way. In on Dillingham. Puts it in the right hand and banks it up and in by Minnesota. 91-83 Blazers. 4:43 remaining. A deflection, Camara. Pick, Camara. Foul, McDaniels. Blazer basketball. McDaniels in transition to the baseline. Try to bring it back to Gobert, threw it away. Camara says thank you very much. Effective plays, backing down is Randall. Into the corner. Pumps into McDaniels, he threw it away. Right to Toumani Camara. Jackson the recovery. Whoops.
Knee surgery last season. He started this season with a hamstring strain as he was coming back from the knee surgery. A little collision between Sharp and Conley. Says John Randall.
Oh, he says John Randall all the time.
More than he says Julius Randall, and he catches himself every time. Abdia going the other way with the steal. Minot tries to break it up. A foul.
To the offensive player blocks. We've seen a few of those in his first season.
Trying to lob it inside to Victor. Camara came over, denied it. Jeremy Grant driving, floater, and we're tied at 59.
Jab and then shoot.
The second chance points. Need help. Didn't get help. And points off a takeaway. Breakdown, just inbounding the ball.
At 5 and 6 from the line. Abdia back on the floor along with the former Suns big man, DeAndre Ayton. Too strong with that three-point offering.
Suns doing a great job rebounding the basketball. Plenty of time, but Suns are in the bonus, so use that against them.
Booker on the cut, knocked away. Up ahead to Banton. With 14 made threes in that one, this team is long, athletic, they play hard, they play together.
Camara intercepts, reaching up ahead of Advia. In he comes on Holmgren.
Holmgren trying to block Denny's shot. That means there's somebody smaller trying to deal with DA. That favors DeAndre every time.
Overplay there by Camara.
3 on 2, get it to the middle.
It away.
Plus 20 when he is on the floor. Ayton deep inside, not where he does a lot of his work. Rebound is a bear hug, one inside by Porter Jr. Wrapped up from behind. A whistle at a jump ball. We appreciate his efforts. Harden to Powell with 2:10 to play here in the first half. Clippers down 7, a 17-point turnaround, and the meter is still running. Camara with the flush. Just 5 for 16. He has not had his shooting touch early on in this season, but boy, he's done a lot of other things. Big turnover there. Here comes Simons the other way. Back to Camara, filling the lane and lays it in. It's a 1-point game.
You're really susceptible at the rim, and Ayton makes it a big play for them.
Fox lost it to Camara. Henderson had it knocked away by Herter out of bounds. It'll be Portland basketball.
Here goes Toumani taking Ingram now.
Crossing over to the corner. Alvarado touch pass here to CJ. Ball dislodged. Denny Advia with it. He's got Camara running with him. He'll take it right down the cup. No. Simons up on Ingram, trying to shake. Can't. He stumbles to the floor. The ball is loose. Camara with it. Bounces ahead to Denny. Ayton playing with 3 fouls. Jones comes to it. Camara, the outside hand, got a deflection. Got the pick. Simons blindsided by Williamson. It comes free. Outlet pass comes to Scoot. He'll go downhill. Right to the rack. Took it strong, but it won't go. Back come the Warriors, and it's change of pace, crossover into the lane, whips it right into the hands of Camara. Back comes Abdia.